Potentilla is a mainstay for me. Their color lasts a long time. They're simple to press. They grow easily. They have low growing leaves, and then they have shoots of flowers that come up. You want to get them when they're opened up and still at their prime, because otherwise their blossoms will start to fall off easily. Most of the ones I have are in the red hues, reds, pinks, a little bit of yellow. Here's what the leaves look like. But what's the most attractive thing about this plant is the flowers. This is a mainstay for pressing, and I just snip the stem off the back, and then you can either just press them the way they are, or, because this is a little bit hard but not very, I will sometimes pinch the center out just to make it flatter and press it open face. They hold their color well, and they're absolutely gorgeous in arrangements. Here's another variety, and it's got a silverish color leaf. These leaves are absolutely beautiful for pressing, and you can't tell so much on the video, I would expect, but they're very silvery. And I like to use these in arrangements for something different. And the edges have a little silvery shimmer around them. And these flowers are beautiful. They've got a really vibrant orange tinge to them. And again, I pinch them off the back and then press them open-faced. I'm going to be pressing flowers today, and I want to use this one. That's why I'm not pinching it off now, because I don't have too many of these right now. This is Potentilla, and they press really well. And what you want to do with these is you take them right down at the back. And then they press flat and look really good. Another flower that I'd love to press is Queen Anne's lace. It grows wild along the side of the road, which is where I am today, so you'll be able to hear a lot of cars in the background. And what I do is I pinch off the back of the stem, but I'm filming one-handed today, so you won't see me actually do it with my fingers. And then I press it open-faced. And they're absolutely gorgeous. And then you can actually take off little florets and use those in many arrangements. And some of the bigger Queen Anne's lace, I'll even drill down into these little tiny pieces for mini arrangements. So here's Queen Anne's lace in the late summer landscape. And if you have any in your area, be sure to give them a try, because they're wonderful. They're lacy, they keep their white color very well, and they're very prolific if you are lucky enough to have them grow in your area. Another way that I do Queen Anne's lace is that I'll press them in profile. So just kind of like that, just press them in profile. Roses are another fun thing to press. This is a miniature rose, and this is the bud off of a bush climbing rose. This one's small enough that you may be able to press it just like that. And then sometimes what I'll do is I will cut them in half and then press them in half because of the bulk. And some of the smaller roses, you can even try to press them open face, but they can be difficult. I usually just press the petals unless they're miniature roses. Here's a poppy. They press, well, you can't press the center part because it's super hard and pointed, but you can press the petals. They'll dry kind of like tissue paper, and they'll only hold their color for so long. Another flower that presses really well is the annual garden variety Salvia. And I will press them like that in profile. And if the flower falls out because they're getting too spent, I'll still press it in profile as long as it looks good. And I'll also press these separately. So either way, hold their color really well.